When you first started your journey, how did you not let anything tempt you? When I first started my journey, I did let stuff tempt me. If I didn't let anything tempt me, this October coming up, or this November coming up would not make it 8 years. I probably would have been 11 years or 10 years strong without consuming any animal products. But my first couple of years, I relapsed. I was going back and forth, relapsing, and whether it's because of relationships that I was in, trying to work relationships, they don't eat me, certain surroundings, certain environments that I was in, I relapsed. I went through my phase. I just knew, this was the way for me to consume. And also it was bigger than me. This was not a decision that I made because it was trending or because I was sick or because I was fat or I was trying to heal from something. This was something that I discovered via a spiritual awakening, something that was spoken to me. I didn't calculate this and I didn't choose this. Like if it was up to me, I would have still been smoking weed. I would have still been at the corner store buying a beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread. I would have still been in at the liquor store getting a big bottle of Teleport, living the same lifestyle. I would have still been trapping and all that. Still making the same type of music, bad BITCHs and good weed and all that. Like, but this was bigger than me. This was something, that chose me. It wasn't something that I planned to step into. So, all I had to do was honor my calling, and I just kept going. And as I keep going, I keep learning new things that I have to honor and step into. And the more that I learn, the quicker that I honor things and step into them. And so basically, it's all about letting go and choosing yourself. A lot of people are going to choose their environments. A lot of people are going to choose their friends. You go to that little goofy brunch. Everybody's eating what they eating, and you want to eat different, and everybody's judging you. You don't want to eat the same stuff that gave your grandmother and your mother diabetes anymore. Everybody's looking at you. Now they thinking you better than them because you don't want to eat the same stuff that they're eating, but it's not you being better than them. It's them not honoring and taking care of themselves. So now they feel like they're less than you are. So now they're trying to make you feel guilty for the way that they feeling about themselves because they know wholeheartedly they doing some shit that ain't good for them. So initially it all comes down to you choosing you. Ain't nobody gonna choose you but you. What other people eat don't make you shit. And if you literally make a decision to better yourself, to do something for you that's good for your mind, for your body, for your spirit and your emotions, and there's someone in your life that's not supporting that decision, then there's a great chance those people shouldn't be around you because they don't want you to make a decision that serves you just because the decision is only serving you and it doesn't affect them because what you eat that's healing you, that's curing you from all anxiety, depression, and stress and fatness and diseases is not curing them. So they feel like you're not getting nothing out of it. So if you ask me, you might have people in your life that don't really, truly, genuinely love you, they only love you when you're doing things, that they can capitalize on. So if you ask me, if you got to choose you over those people, that shouldn't be a hard thing to do. Because anybody that's really for you, you wouldn't have to come to that conclusion or that decision in the first place to be having to choose to do something that's good for you. And other people, that's not in alignment with what you're currently deciding to do for yourself.